Hello and welcome to Loving Me, Myself, and Life with me, Jody Misiak. January 2nd, 2025 marks 8 years since I decided to launch my coaching business. And I'm going to be honest, it had some major ups and downs, and it still has a lot of downs. And in fact, these past couple of years have really been down. Now, don't stop yet. I promise this will be a really good episode. It's for you. I'm just laying some work of some groundwork of what and where I've come from over the years. And when I launched my coaching business, I had a 6-month-old baby and a 3-year-old at home. And somehow I managed. I would be working on their nap times. And I think actually at 3, I had my oldest go to daycare for 2 days, just so I could have a little bit of time here and there. And it was really good because then I could spend some one-on-one time with my youngest, my son. So I did all that. I created I started my business. I don't want to say company because I've so far only been a one-person run shop kind of thing, business. And hopefully someday I can expand as I find my footing. But 8 years later, I look at myself and I'm like, wow, I've had a rocky couple of years. Because if you've been listening with Candida overgrowth, it's been kind of up and down. However, this past fall, I've really discovered, or not even discovered, I had this moment where I was like, enough is enough. And I was like, I so over this roller coaster crap. I feel good and then I don't feel good because life happens. There's holidays or I get stressed out, something. Or I start drinking more because it's holiday time. And I actually got to a point where in the fall, September, October area, I started, having glasses of wine on Friday, but not feeling good. I'd actually start drinking them going why am I drinking this anymore? I don't feel good. And I really realized that I just was doing it out of habit. So my husband and I, because we had young kids, our date nights were always at home. So Friday night and Saturday night, we'd have wine and have cheese. And that became a thing. And then because things got shut down, it even became a bigger thing and a bigger deal for me. It just felt good and comfortable and familiar. And then with having to heal my gut and alcohol being one of the worst things for me, besides sugar itself, I still felt like wine was a good idea until it wasn't. So anyways, I'm sharing this with you because I really realized that, yes, I was in this habit, but it wasn't actually serving me or you any longer, where it's I couldn't show up consistently in my business anymore. I couldn't show up consistently for you. Now, this podcast, I've been able to manage because I can record it on my time when I feel good. And it's been really good. And I'm so glad it's that one thread that kind of been holding me together through these past couple of years where I haven't been able to serve as fully as I'd like. So I really, in this past fall, I really realized I want to show up and I want to give and I want to serve because that's who I am. I love helping other people. So instead of looking at this wine as this relaxing moment or this thing, I had to change something. And as I was getting ready for this podcast episode, I opened this box that came. I ordered myself a book for my birthday. And it's by Dr. Wayne Dyer, You Are What You Think. And I ordered it as a little gift for myself for my birthday. And it's just everyday little meditations and things like that. So a little point of awesome. And on the back, it has my favorite quote. And it's, Wayne's favorite as well. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So what I've realized is that I need to stop looking at this wine as or not being able to have wine or not even not being able to, but choosing not to, putting the power in my hands of choice to make that powerful choice to not do that so I can feel good. So it's lining that up. And then I've also become very creative in what I can do differently. And I love cheese. Like I love cheese. And it's not something that's going to help heal my gut either. However, when I do get things managed, because I have been there before, I have decided when I get there again, I'll be allowing myself to have cheese like once or twice a month, not every single weekend, and not eating it at night anymore. So I do really good. I don't eat after, actually, I try not to eat after 8, but it really turns out to be like usually 6 or 7 if supper's gone really late. But usually we're done eating by 5:36 around here, usually, but not always. So anyways, but I don't eat after that, except when I would eat cheese with my husband on weekends. So I've decided that instead I'm going to incorporate cheese into like a dinner or, because I love brie and I love all the fun cheeses like blue. And anyway, I'm getting hungry just talking about it. So we're going to stop. So the thing is, I realized that I'm going to make hibiscus, a hibiscus tea drink as well instead of wine. So I can still have that act of having something fun with my husband. But it's really about changing my perspective, right? I feel like, oh, if I don't have this glass of wine, like I'm depriving myself of something. But really, in reality, I'm depriving myself and you if I do drink wine because it's not helping me right now. Now, I'm not poo-pooing drinking. I love a good glass of wine and beer and, a good cocktail now and then. However, for me personally, where I am right now, it doesn't serve me or you. So I'm just sharing this with you because my journey has been quite interesting and I am coming back, and hopefully this time without so many zig and zags. Like obviously I'm going to have some ups and downs. I'm human. But I'm really hoping energy wise and motivational wise, like I really will be able to ground myself in love and of service this year. And in doing so, I have created a brand new website to honor this new phase of my life, to honor you and our journey together. So I really encourage you to go over there. I've created a free forum for my community to chat. I don't love social media, so I don't look at all my comments. So I can go on to this forum on my website and look and directly talk here and there. Will I be on every day? No, because I do unplug on certain days. However, I'm created this beautiful community of people and you can ask and share questions. So it's free as long as you're a part of my community. And all that is signing up for the newsletter or getting a free gift. So just go on the website and you'll see with a quiz, like what kind of tree are you? All focused on self-love and things like that. And some serious self-love is a mini course about self-love. And there's some real good goodies on there. So just go check it out. And that's what I'm really bringing this year, is really reconnecting to you, going deeper with my service. Like, what can I do to help you? And I'm really, really excited to be doing this. And there's just so much more fun things happening. So I really encourage you to check it out and see what's out there. Because, I've been working over the fall to really recenter, regroup, and reground myself in what I want to do and how I want to help people. Other than this podcast, I love doing this and I love being here with you. So thank you. And then one more thing, because I really want to cheer you on today. Regardless of what dream or goals you have in life, if they even and maybe they feel far away, or maybe you've been trying and trying. Like I said, 8 years of being a coach, and I've had some really good, amazing moments, and I have some really not so good ones. These, that I've laid in bed for months with fatigue. I guess would be classified as chronic fatigue. Not that I want to even go label that. Anyway, I have had some ups and downs myself, and I'm here to say to you today, or myself, I should say, I am here today to tell you that regardless of what your dream or your goals are, you can do it. I have a quote of my own that's like, anything is possible when you stop telling yourself it isn't. Now, I could give up on my dreams. I could have been like, man, it's been 8 years and I'm not where I would like to be. Instead, I look at my path going, this is exactly where I needed to be. So I just need to change my ideas of things, learn from things, and then refocus, recalibrate, and really just start again, or not even start again, but put one foot in front of the other. And you can too. You've got this. So it's really about getting clear on what your goal or goals are. And maybe you don't have a goal yet, but maybe you have a big dream or picture of this idea of a life. And this like looking at that and then bringing it down into more tangible goals. So this year for me is to be of service. And I'm so excited to be here. So thank you so much for listening. I'm going to end this with one more quote from Wayne Dyer. It's on the back of the book as well. And it's just staring at me right now. And I would like to share. Whether you think a thing is possible or impossible, either way, you'll be right. And you'll see the rightness of your thoughts manifesting everywhere you go. So whether you think you're right, what it is whatever you think it is, whatever you think, that is what you'll see in your life. And for me lately, the past couple of years, if I look at my life, I've been really thinking about my gut, what I've had to give up and things like that. Instead of, okay, this is my reality, but what can I do for others? Or what can I do to fill me up? And, anyways, helping others fills me up. So really look at what you're bringing out to this world and where do you want to go? It's setting intentions and taking it one day at a time, not getting lost in the past mistakes or the future. How am I going to get there? But right here in this moment, where you are right now, what can you do today to further your goals? Maybe it's look on my website, check it out, see what free resources are there. Become a member of my community, also free. Eventually I might have a membership again, but right now it's just a community I'm building and it's free to be on a forum and have, somebody like a support system, creating community, because we all need community. We all need to feel and be supported. And that is my goal this year, to help you feel supported and help you be and support you along the way. So check it out. The quiz is supposed to be fun. Don't take it too seriously, but it helps you. I really have this fun idea of a tree because I believe we're all trees. We have roots and then we branch out and we grow and change within the seasons of life. And that's what really was the heart of this quiz. I thought it would be fun to kind of just do something like that. So if quizzes are your thing, check it out. It is just so much fun. And I really look forward to having a deeper conversation with you. And thank you just so much for being here. If this is something you feel others need to hear, if you like it or love it, share the love. And just thank you again for being here. Thanks again and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye for now.